They are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 30 yards. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Pats are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Watson on first down. That is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. A throw out right, going to be incomplete.
I'm going to see this offense try to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Watson. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue. 2nd and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now a give running left is Eckler. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Here we go on 4th. Watson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion left goes a tight end. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Second and 11. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Watson changing the play. Now a play fake here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. To the air yet again, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Out left to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped him short and forced the fourth down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
And he is going to have the Rams first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. From the red zone now, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. Big play there for New England. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The Chark goes in motion left. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And this offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. DK Metcalf from 10 yards out. And the Patriots are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And it's now 21-0. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Escapes the defender. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Watson, off play action. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. faking the give. Now Watson. Open man downfield is Ridley. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot and trying to get it out.
Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On the give, this is their fullback.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they could try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Back to the air, Watson on second down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On first down, it's Watson. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Here's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is the day. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Austin Eckler, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And a good rally to the football there, as it looks as if they're going to stop him a couple yards shy of the marker. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Watson going to change the look here. On second down, Eckler. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And then making a nice play, even though it was complete.
46 yards on the play. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
They'll set up a throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time able to get 3.
not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, a run with Evans.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Flushed out right. One is incomplete.
On zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Watson, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 11. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot.
Yeah, one would think so.
The offense on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
On play action, they'll throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That is caught. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a 1st down throw, Watson.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Down the sideline he goes.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Ryland on for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
Watson now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return will stop right around the 25. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw.
Completes it to Perry.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Into the hands of Perry, complete.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Patriots up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. There he goes, right side. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, LA. Calvin Ridley with career touchdown number 60. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But
he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Patriots. DJ Chark, 34 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Rams 26.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points. And
oh, my goodness, here's a fifth interception. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Back to throw now on first down. And give him another 6. It's caught for a of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
And the Rams first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, but that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. They need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Watson on 1st down. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. A great play there. Already his 2nd touch. This opening weekend.
And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. DK Metcalf. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One last throw here for Watson. That's to his running back, complete. A nice little juke. And he is going to have the Rams first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. A CDO.